Namaste students, myself Mrs. Renuka Badguja. Today I am going to explain chapter 3 from Honeycomb, and the title of the chapter is Gopal and the Hilsa fish. Gopal is the main character of the chapter, and the Hilsa fish, it is a kind of food fish. So let's start with the discussion of the chapter. Have you ever read a comic book? A comic book contains stories told mainly through pictures. So this chapter is in a comic book form. And do you understand what is a comic book? A comic book always contains stories that is told mainly through the pictures. So now we are going to start with the discussion of the chapter. Gopal and the Hilsa fish. It was the season for Hilsa fish. Fishermen could think of nothing but Hilsa fish. Fishmongers sold nothing but Hilsa fish. Come, buy, the price of Hilsa is down today. Householders could talk of nothing but Hilsa fish. How much did you pay for that Hilsa? You would not believe if I told you. And in the palace too, the courtiers could discuss nothing but Hilsa fish. Your Majesty, you should have seen the huge Hilsa I caught. It was... So, here in this chapter, you can see that everybody is talking about the Hilsa fish because it was the season of Hilsa fish and it was going on everywhere as we have season of mangoes in summer. People were just talking about Hilsa fish and nothing else. Even the court was not an exception and the king was tired of this. Stop it. Are you courtier or a fisherman? So at this, when the king was just listening all the time about the Hilsa fish only, so he got annoyed. He just rebuked his courtiers because the king did not want anyone talk about the Hilsa fish. Means his courtiers were not fishermen. It was below their dignity to talk about a fish. So the courtier fell silent with downcast eyes. The king felt guilty. So when the king behaved like this, he lost his temper. The courtiers just fell silent with downcast eyes. They were just looking downwards because they were disheartened. And the king realized that he has done something wrong, so he felt sorry. I am sorry, I lost my temper. It is the season for Hilsa fish, and no one, not even Gopal, can stop anyone from talking about Hilsa fish, not even for 5 minutes. So he just wanted to stop this discussion and he was saying that even Gopal is not able to stop this discussion of the Hilsa fish. After listening this, oh, I think I could, your Majesty. So at this, Gopal says, oh, I think that I can stop this discussion. Then let me see you buy a huge Hilsa and bring it to the palace without anyone asking you word about it. I accept the challenge, Your Majesty. So when Gopal said that he thinks that he can stop this discussion, so the king gave a challenge. Challenge is a difficult task. So the king gave a challenge and promised a reward to Gopal to buy a Hilsa and to bring it to the palace without anyone asking a word about it. So Gopal accepted the challenge. So when he accepted the challenge, he started doing the preparation for buying the huge Hilsa fish and to bring that Hilsa fish to the palace without talking about it, without anyone talking about it. So a few days later, why is your face half shaven? I'm dressing up to buy Hilsa. What's the matter with you? Why are you smearing yourself with ash? I told you I'm dressing up to buy a Hilsa fish. Listen to me. Please, you can't possibly go out in those disgraceful rags. What are you up to? How many times must I tell you, woman, I am out to buy a huge Hilsa fish? It's happened to him. He is gone mad. So when Gopal was doing preparation for completing his task, for completing his challenge, His wife was surprised to see him. He asked him that why he has half shaved his face and why he was smearing ash on his face and why he was moving in some disgraceful clothes. He was wearing some tattered clothes, or you can say a scrape of clothes. So she was not allowing him to go out wearing such disgraceful clothes. So when he just moved out, his wife thought that he has just gone mad. Gopal bought the hilsa fish and started walking towards the palace. Mother, look at that man. Isn't he comical? He must be a madman. Shh, I think he is a mystic. So when he was moving towards the palace, everybody was talking just about Gopal, but not the hilsa fish. So when he was moving from the market, a small child looked at him and he just talked to his mother. He said to his mother that this man was just looking a funny character. Someone was saying that he is a madman and someone was saying that he is a mysterious. When Gopal reached the court, what do you want? So when the Gopal reached at the court, at the main door, at the main gate, so the guards were standing there and they asked him that what did he want? I want to see the king. You can't see the king. Get away with you. So when he said that he wanted to meet the king, so the soldiers, the guards, they didn't allow him. And he said, the guard said that you can't see the king, get away with you. So get away with you, it is an exclamation of surprise or disbelief. So when the guards didn't allow him to go inside, Gopal just began to dance and says, the man is crazy. Throw him out at once. So the noise was coming from that main gate, and the king, who was sitting inside the palace, he could hear those noises. So the guards were shouting that this man is crazy, throw him out at once. And Gopal was saying, I want to see the king, let me in. At this, king said, bring that man to me at once. Yes, your majesty. So the king ordered to his guard to bring that man to him. Gopal was brought before the king. It's Gopal. The man has lost his mind. I think it's one of his crazy jokes. So when the guard took him in front of the king, everybody was talking just about Gopal. Someone was saying that he has lost his mind and someone was saying that he is just making one of his crazy jokes. See, everybody is just talking about the Gopal, but not about the hilsa fish. After looking at him, the king said, all right, Gopal, out with it. Why are you dressed up in this ridiculous fashion? So king asked him that what he wanted to say, why he has dressed up like this. Your majesty, you seem to have forgotten something. Forgotten something? Strangely enough, no one seems to be interested in hilsa fish today. From the market to the palace and in the court, not a soul has spoken a word about hilsa fish. So at this, Gopal made him remember about his challenge, that he is just forgetting this thing. And he told him that no one was talking about hilsa fish throughout the whole way. From the market to the palace, nobody was talking about hilsa fish, but they were talking about Gopal. So at this, only then did the king remember the challenge he had thrown to Gopal, and he just started laughing. Haha, well Gopal, congratulations, you have achieved the impossible once again. So he congratulated him that he had again achieved something impossible. So here the chapter ends with the moral. And what is the moral of the story? That nothing is impossible in the world. Smart people can achieve anything in the world with their intelligence. So here I have ended the chapter. I have completed the explanation of the chapter. So I hope you have understood this chapter. So bye bye for now.